Alright, y'all. We're at a policy school. We all presumably give a basic shit about politics, right? After all.
It's in the middle.
Oh.
Restart.
Kyle.
Alright, we're at a policy school. We all presumably give a bare minimum shit about politics, right? After all, AP2 has taught us that some mythical median voter out there is the one who actually decides policy in this country. We survived the historic midterm elections, but I'm over this shit already with the 2020 presidential one. It's a cliche at this point to talk about the wall-to-wall coverage and how exhausting it is. I'm over here counting my ever-expanding gray hairs, wondering if I'm actually gonna get a job that pays more than the one that I left before coming here. I've been a Democrat my whole life, but these schmucks, I don't think that they're ready to take on Trump. Out of the dozen or so candidates who are poised to jump in, they're not ready. I don't believe it. Am I really supposed to be impressed that Elizabeth Warren has spent her entire working career working to protect middle-class Americans? Big whoop, Julian Castro, that you expanded universal pre-K in San Antonio when you were mayor? I'm sure I can find a PhD student on campus to tell you to just cut the program and let the market do its thing. But there is one person who can save us from this inferno that we find ourselves in. And lucky for us, she actually knows her way around a fire. That's right, the barefoot Contessa herself. She can get you to cook like a pro, and she's the definition of someone that you want to grab a drink with, no matter how much I hate that fucking polling question. Ina is exactly who we deserve to nominate in 2020 for the Democratic Party. And yes, Marie, the hormone monster, this is an interesting idea. She's an unconventional candidate to lead the party of Obama, but these are unconventional times. So I'm going to walk through some of the reasons that I think I am right and all those TV pundits are wrong. Unlike the current occupant of the White House, she actually has federal government experience. Before she was stockpiling homemade vanilla extract, she was maintaining the stockpile of nuclear weapons as a budget analyst in the White House. That is for real. So she already has more practical skills and knowledge than any of us will ever get at this school. She's got that entrepreneurial spirit that all of us in America just love. After tiring of the Beltway lifestyle, she picked up and went to West Hampton, New York, and bought herself a tiny little store that is the Barefoot Contessa and what she built her entire culinary career on. We came so close in 2016 to electing the first woman president and breaking that proverbial glass seal. To see yourself reflected in politics, in positions of power, is important. It's not the only thing, but it is important. And in Ina, we can finally get our first woman president and our first Jewish president. Treasury Secretary Jeffrey. He's not just a well-fed, doting husband, he actually contributes to the household income. When he's not at the house in the Hamptons, he is at Yale as Dean Emeritus of the School of Management, teaching courses like Global Catastrophes 1 and 2. And we can't let Ina's fabulous skills go to waste when she gets to the White House. We have a rare opportunity to repair all those frayed relationships that have developed under this current president. Imagine, what better way to send off Angela Merkel than with an all-female state dinner? Expect mismatched champagne glasses, affordable flea market china, and locally sourced flowers. It'll be the envy of every gay gaggle. Speaking of, queer folk are featured prominently in her organization, both in the show and in her lovely dinner parties. And we can expect that we will have positions of power in an Ina administration. Janelle Monáe will be serenading us at the inauguration. And we'll be blasting Lizzo through the walls of the White House as we take down every nasty policy the Trump administration has put in to erase our identities. And of course, relationship goals. They are the first family model that we deserve. I'm sorry, Barack and Michelle, but until you hit 50 years, I ain't impressed. Kudos to Miss Courtney Jaquin in the back for her impressive skills designing this logo that is not at all inspired by any failed presidential candidates. Find her in the back for some limited edition swag. It is stickers. All right. I think it is time we coalesce around our Democratic Party savior and embrace our national identity, national destiny as the land of television star presidents. Of that subset of Americans, she is literally the only person who can be successful in that job. So I'm ready to step out onto the streets of Iowa and New Hampshire and canvass the hell out of it to make sure that we elect Ina Garten, the next president of the United States. This is exactly how I look when I go canvassing. And so I will leave you on just one final note. I think in this moment, it's good to invest in the good vanilla because the cheap shit ain't cutting it. I saw Caleb first.
What's your favorite Ina Garten recipe?
It's the engagement chicken, but I am still single, so I imagine I am doing it wrong. Giselle?
If she doesn't make it through the DNC, who would you prefer to have for 2012?
I'll reserve judgment right now. I'll reserve judgment right now. I'm looking for a job, so I'm not going to put that on camera. No further questions?